Spoiler up, Denylin Morrissette in the NIL. Look at him. My man's got his own t-shirt. That looks great. Did you keep it, or is that available? Can I exchange with you?
Hey, they'll come this season. But I can only keep the 3 today.
Okay. Denylin Morrissette, Charles Correa, and Ryan Browne here with us. Something, we've been at, this is our 20th year of covering media days. I don't think I've ever heard of this before. All of you brought your parents. That is so cool. How'd that come to be?
I mean, they offered to get our parents out here, and why not share this great experience with the people who made it all happen and gave us the opportunity to be here in the first place. So
that's a good answer, and they're listening, so that's even better. Although your folks have to travel from a long way.
Yes, sir.
Explain how far and how many games are they able to make in a year?
Yeah, so they flew out all the way from Hawaii. It was a long travel. They flew into Chicago and then made the trip out here. They're so grateful to be here, and I'm grateful to have them here. In the season, my mom's actually a flight attendant for Hawaiian Air, so we get free flights, which is great. And they come out to every game. I mean, when they're in West Lafayette, they stay with me, and obviously all the home games, and they make all the trips. So I'm truly grateful for that.
That's cool. And I think it's wise that they fly from Hawaii instead of driving. It's just really smart decision making.
There we go.
The big storyline, obviously, year 2 for you guys with your head coach. Each of you give me something that feels different now versus 12 months ago.
Yeah, I think the obvious thing to say is just our locker room and the feeling we have in our locker room, having our whole team coming in January. I think our togetherness in our locker room is better than it's ever been. For me, in 4 years at Purdue, I think the locker room, we're tight, we're together, we're gelling, and we're all really excited for camp.
Yeah, I say piggyback off of what Ryan said, the leadership. There's many different levels of leadership, whether it's vocal, showing how people work hard and people to look up to. There's also a great group of people who follow and follow the leaders who are some of the guys on this stage and many more back in West Lafayette. So I say the leadership has taken a step up, and that allowed us to be close this year.
And for me, I would say the urgency to get things done, to get to where we need to be. And that all starts from what Ryan and Charles said. That brings the urgency to get to where we need to be, to get players up, to get to this workout, to get to this next play. And the urgency in all aspects has went up.
Yeah. Let's stay with urgency for a second, Ryan. If there's one thing that you feel is most urgent, that you're like, I want to be better at this year compared to last year, what is it?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing would be taking care of the football. Too many times last year, made mistakes, especially in the red zone. And I've grown a lot as a leader, and I've grown a lot in this offense. Having my second year in the system, I've learned so much. With all the details, being able to go over with the receivers and tight ends the details of our offense and how things should look. And I think we're all on the same page right now, and it's going to be a really good product.
But it wasn't just you that lost turnovers. I mean, it was a team thing, that turnover. So Denylin, give me an example of something you guys have done to try to address the turnover issue.
So for one thing, we have extra walkthroughs, right? We have extra walkthroughs so everybody knows exactly where we need to be, how we need to get there, and to be there on time. And that will eliminate a lot of the turnovers, just because one thing I watched from the sideline was a big factor was people were not getting to their route depth at the right time. Ryan might not have been on page with some of the receivers at the right time, and that's something we're sticking on. Make sure we get our depth, make sure we're in the right place at the right time so everything can marry up together.
Yeah. Charles, you know Barry Odom longer than these guys in a deep way. You were with him at UNLV. Why did you want to come with him to Purdue?
Absolutely. I think Coach Odom's been like a second father to me. Not only what he does for me on the field, but what he does for me off the field. He has conversations with me all the time, not about football, but about life, how I'm doing as a person, how I'm doing as a young man, and how I'm doing beyond football with my faith and my family. He cares so much about me and all the guys in our locker room, and I think that's truly special, and it's really rare now with all the moving parts in college football. So being able to be with him going on year 3 now is a blessing, and I can't wait to keep going.
Tell me something I wouldn't know about him, something that you would know because you've been around him so long.
Well, to many people he may seem like this serious guy all the time, but around us he's a lighthearted, and he has a fun side to him, which I think some people may not be able to see, but seeing that side of him, seeing around his family all the time is awesome.
Why were you laughing during that? I feel like you got a story to tell.
Nah, I was just waiting to hear what he was gonna say.
So the guys are around and they're in various media huddles talking here and there. But like I'm seeing Denilan talking all the time. Like, does he stop at any point?
No, no.
Not yet. Not yet.
What's he like in the locker room?
Talking.
That same way. Nah, literally, Ryan was literally saying that. I think yesterday we was in a meeting or something. He was like, "Nah, have you stopped talking yet?" I haven't. No, literally since we landed, I haven't stopped talking, moving around, having snacks in my hands, all that.
Is he chatty in the huddle?
Yeah, but I think in all good reason, like, and I actually really appreciate it as a quarterback. Some plays, when we do huddle, if there's a route he feels good about, hey, give me a look on this. And sometimes it's a good reminder for me to go over there and look over at number 8. 8 says he's always open, so I love it.
Telling him all summer.
So we've never not been open.
Never.
Right.
Never.
Good to know. Give me a time Denilan's done something that cracked you up, where you were just like, this fool.
All day today.
Yeah.
The whole day.
We've been in interviews, and you kind of hear Denon out in the hallway having time of his life.
Yeah.
So that's been great.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You just have a good time. You're a fun guy.
I'm enjoying myself, man.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yes, sir.
Nothing wrong with that. Give me the hardest part about not being able to play last year because of your injury.
Maybe watching and actually seeing everything that was unfolding without being able to help. You know, there's so much you can do on the sideline from a coaching standpoint, and that's what I became on the sideline. I became as someone the players come get a look from, tell them what the defense is looking at, tell them how they can beat the defense, anything of that nature, but it's only so much I can do. And that was the hardest part, just being able to watch and not being able to do anything other than talk.
Was there a moment in the recovery that you were like, okay, now I feel like myself again, I'm back?
You know what's crazy? I've been making so many huge leaps that I got to that point and I passed that point. I'm better than myself, and I'm continuously to show myself I can do way more that I didn't expect me to do, and I'm undiscovering new things.
Has anyone had a more famous roommate than Ryan?
I'm watching this right now.
Explain who your roommate was.
Tooting his horn, Fletcher Lawyer.
The basketball star.
Basketball star. Should say 3-point record at Purdue for a career, which is super awesome. With the Clippers right now, really proud of you, bro.
He's 100% watching right now. So tell us a story he's going to hate you telling about him.
Ooh. I don't know if he'll really necessarily hate this, but we play the NCAA college football video game every now and then. He was at my apartment yesterday because I recently just moved out, and I've give him a little whooping. So probably that, then that's happened many times. He can't beat me. So
he's got nothing.
Nope.
He's like the opposite of Denilan. Denilan's always open.
Correct.
He can never beat you.
Correct.
Sorry, Fletcher. You developed other skills, but that's not one of them. Each of you give me the most important thing that has to happen for the team to be successful this year.
Yeah. I think the most important thing is staying together. And like I've said this many times throughout the day and throughout the summer, that our team is really together right now. We love each other, and that's an amazing thing. And as things get hard, that's going to really show why it's so important. As we go through hard things together, staying together, staying with each other, and building each other up through the hard things.
I think Ryan hit the nail on the head right there. I mean, we've been working on getting chemistry with each other, and we're such a tight-knit group this year, and it'll really test when we face some adversity. That's really going to test how close we really are and how much we love being around each other, and how much we're going to play for the guy next to us, play for the name on the front of the jersey, not on the back.
And that's the same. The biggest thing is connection. The next thing I feel like is probably a seriousness. Like, we need to continuously have that seriousness to want to get better, want to grow, want to expand, want to not just settle. Like, a good day of practice, let's make the next day even better, And that's the thing that we should harp on, and I think we are harping on, and we're continuing to grow.
Each of you give me a player that's not here that we should keep an eye on this year. Someone that you've gone, oh, he's been fun to watch this season. You got someone I can tell right away. Who?
Hey, Brandon Kinsey, man, the freshman that just came in spring, he had a great spring. He continuously to get better. Like, he's one of those players that's not just settling. He's young, he can grow, and he's taking all the development that comes with it.
Yeah, I'd say there's a few linebackers that come to mind. Winston Berglund, a healthy Winston Berglund, I feel like is a great sandbacker for us. Anthony Specca and JoJo Hayden, who are going to play Mike for us. They're two talented players, both guys who can play the game the right way and do different things with their talent. So I'd say the whole back room in general is something you should look out for.
I would say defensive tackle Kurt Neal. Man, he's been through spring ball, like he's a game wrecker. So he's been really impressive, and I'm really excited for him.
Is it true your parents almost named you Denylin Browne?
That is true. That is true. Actually, I don't know where you heard that or found that out, but
I did a lot of research.
yeah, no, that is 100% true.
Wait, what?
What? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You bought that?
I was gonna say, all right, my bad. I've been getting tricked all day, man. Next question.
No, next question is your name. What's the story behind it?
So the story behind my name, my mom's favorite truck was a Denali truck. I swear, it was a Denali truck growing up, and Denali, she just removed the I, put an O in that thing, and Denali.
That's fantastic. And you were this close to having your quarterback have your name too. I mean, it's just crazy.
We could have, man.
Denylin, Charles, and Ryan. Good times, gentlemen. Have a blast this year.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.